Hello my lords and ladies, and welcome back to State Guy Plays, with me, State Guy 89. We're back in Kingdom Come Deliverance, and we're here in Samapesh, and it's time to see the blacksmith, and see what he has to tell us, so that we can get the tournament started back in Ratai. As well as hopefully sell him some of this gear, so that we can lower the weight that we've got. Go back here. There you are, Sir Master Blacksmith. Yep, definitely carrying too much gear.
God save, what can I do for you?
Hopefully you can help us out. Let's start with talking about some trade. You only have 350 groschen. That's not going to get us very far. But let's see what it does. Alright. Let's just go ahead and call it good there. We'll take the lower price, make him like us a little more.
Let's have a word about the price.
All right, sir.
Very well, I agree.
Thank you for all your groschen. Now, something
What's the
wrong?
matter?
It's the tourney. It always upsets me.
What tourney are you talking about? Well, we already know it's the tourney in Ratai. So, why is it
Why would the
upset you?
tourney upset you?
It brings back sad memories about my son Svartalfluk. God rest him. He always loved sword fighting. Even when he was just a lad, he used to duel with his mates with sticks. And for years he saved every groschen he got so he could buy a real weapon. Wasn't long before he had the hang of all sorts of fancy strikes and feints. So when he heard Sir Hanush was holding tourneys for common folk, he was first in line to enroll.
Is it dangerous? It's a
See.
tournament.
And he got hurt in the arena.
Oh, heavens no. Sir Hanush set the rules in such a way that nobody would suffer more than a bruise or two. And he makes damn sure the rules are obeyed.
Good. Did he win?
Did your son ever win the tourney?
Oh, aye, more than once. Svartalfluk wasn't the strongest, but he was agile as a weasel. And he put his heart and soul into it.
Okay. What happened to him then if he didn't get hurt in the tourney?
What happened to him then?
Well, this fella by the name of Peter enrolled. They called him Black Peter on account of the colour he wore. He beat all comers. No man could match him. Only Svartalfluk was determined to take him, so he started training all the hours God gave. He even started going to Captain Bernard for lessons. And in the last tourney, he got the better of Black Peter in the end and won the prize. Only he never came home that day. I figured he was having a drink in Rattay to celebrate his victory. But he didn't even turn up in the morning, and I started getting worried. I was just on my way to look for him when some merchants came by. They found my boy by the road just past Rattay. He was still alive, but he was burning up and shaking like a leaf. I sent for the sawbones right away. But before the day was out, I had to send for the priest.
I'm sorry to hear that. Was it Peter that killed him?
Do you think it was this Black Peter who killed him?
It was the first thing crossed my mind. Aye. But there's no proof. It could have been anyone, I suppose.
True, out on the roads. What do you know about him, though?
Do you know anything about this Black Peter?
No, not much. I asked around, but nobody knew nothing much about him. Except he was a stuck-up bastard. He always just turned up for the tourney, took his prize and vanished.
Huh. Was your son wounded?
Does Fat Up look have any wounds?
Only a couple of scratches and bruises from the tourney. Nothing that would kill a man. Not even the sawbones could figure out what done him in.
Sounds like a poison to me. We'll see what we can do.
Look, I'll try and find out what happened to your boy. I can't promise anything, but if I turn anything up, I'll let you know.
Oh, thank you. I swear to Almighty God I won't let you go unrewarded.
Hey, while we're here, do you have any pieces of
The
Queen
Sasau
Sheba's
swordsmith
sword?
tells me he'd pay handsomely for a piece of the sword some pilgrim from the Holy Land was selling here a while ago.
Well, my lad, I can't help you there. We're the back of beyond here. Not even a pilgrim ever stops by. And even if he did, what use would some relic be to me? And what would I pay him with?
Fair enough.
Goodbye.
Alright. So that gets the tourney started for us. We can start going to it. Right at tomorrow. Alright. Let's go over here and see what this quest giver has for us.
Welcome, Henry.
Thank you.
Welcome, Henry.
Is it y'all? Y'all are not the ones with the quest.
Goodbye.
Okay, so who has it for me? Yeah, we're trespassing, so we're guessing there's nobody in there. Unless we just gotta wait on him to come out. Alright, what else do they have in this little town? Doesn't look overly big. Looks like that's about all they got. Alright, now what I'm going to do is we're going to have to go the slow route, no fast traveling right now. I'm going to head back down to Sasau and see some of the blacksmiths and traders down there so we can try to unload some of this gear that we have acquired. So, due to having to go so slow, I will see y'all back in Sasau in just a moment. Alright, back in Sasau. Stopping by the first blacksmith that we're getting to. See what we can get from him.
My respects to you.
To you, sir. Let's talk trade first.
Good luck to you.
I think we got all the weapons are moved to our horse. We haven't moved them back off yet. And another piece of body armor. And change out what we got and get the same on slash and stab, but a little more blunt defense. So we'll keep that one. Keep those as well and wear them. And this is one surefire way to build up our armor is by collecting it off of bandits and humans and those that we've battled with. And while doing that, I did not realize how little groschen he had. So, it looks as though we're going to have to pull some of that back to us. Okay.
Let's talk about the price.
Well, we can try it.
140's all he's got. 140
Aye,
is what we'll
that could
take.
do it.
Okay. So that didn't get rid of as much as I was hoping for. Looks like we're going to go further down into town, see some of the others, and see how much more of this we can offload.
Yeah!
I'm hoping to at least get enough of it sold that we can fast travel again. And here I am not paying attention, and we have went the wrong way.
Yeah!
You hear the birds chirping?
Yeah!
The sounds are another thing that they did well. The different sounds on the horse's hoof, like now on the wood, here in a minute back on the dirt. Alright,
The sun sets
stop
out
at us another
across
blacksmith.
the skies. He loses his way to the forge he
The
flies.
singing blacksmith.
I'm honored that a knight such as you take...
Alright, let's talk some trade. You only have 100 groschen. That's not going to get us very far either. Matter of fact, that got us nowhere.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Well, we can try it.
We'll take everything you've got.
Here. And something for your trouble.
My word. Thank you kindly.
Also, selling things and accepting that cheaper price, especially since they're out of money and they can't give us any more, will help them build up their bank, help them build up their amount of groschen they've got from selling the things that we sold them. So that will help get that built up and progressed, and then they'll have more groschen. We can sell them more expensive things and more things at one time. And so it works out in our favor in the end.
I hope I can be of help to you, knight.
So do I.
Take care now.
Hey, now you have some groschen. So hopefully we can get rid of most of this. But weapons is all you'll take. So let's get our weapons off the horse. doubt you'll buy these bows, but we'll give it a shot.
May the Lord watch over.
I want to get that one back because we want to hang on to a dagger. Alright, looks like that's all we can sell him. So, see if we can get a little more for it.
Can we do something about the price?
Alright, so.
How about 460?
What do you say to this?
That sounds pretty interesting. A little less and I'll be satisfied.
No, I think we're going to stay at
What about
460
this?
first.
I'd almost shake on that. Almost.
Come to 440. Okay, we'll take that.
I'll go for that.
So that gets a few things off of us. And a few things off the horse, so we can move some of this over to him. But we've still got traders and things like that to go see.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
That's a grocer.
Yeah.
Alright. See what the tailor's got going on. Alright. There you are. Hello, Mr. Taylor.
I hope I can be a help to you, Knight.
Not very much yet because I did not get the stuff off of Pebbles. Alright. Let's see what he can do for us.
Good luck.
He's got 1,000 gross in you. We ought to be good. We've still got to remember to stop and put on the better armor. We still have managed to have more than what he can afford. We'll take that.
Can we do something about the price? Sure, why not? Here, with a little something on top for a good measure. Well now, thank you very much.
No, thank you, sir. Even if you couldn't take it all, you took a lot. But I didn't. We'll look at repairs. Let's talk about trade. Do you have anything that we want? Green. I'm good on that. Heavy Gamerson. That'll replace the one we've got now, but that'll also add weight. Red outer jacket. Now I do like that. But that's not a Scout's color, so. Nothing really that we want. Okay, it's worth a shot. Alright, let's go see the armor smith, see if we can unload some of this armor onto him. Make some groschen. I think I've went too far.
Yeah.
Back here between the stalls. While we're here, let's talk to the charlatan, see if he wants to do some
I'm at your
trading.
service, Sir Knight.
He's got a few things. Treasure map. Now those could be interesting. He's willing to buy our bow. Good. That bandage is pretty well useless. We'll get rid of it. Hang on to a dagger. Alright. I think a lot of this we're going to take to the armor smith to sell to him. Oh, got another bow to sell. Got some boar tusks. He'll buy those off of us. Okay. Now we're getting the treasure map and he's still ended up paying us.
Aye?
Let's see if we can get him to pay us a little more though.
Satisfied?
It'll take more than that to persuade me.
Agree?
That's better. Drop it a bit more and we'll call it a deal.
The haggling mechanic is a little wonky, but nice to have.
A reasonable sum.
Alright. Let's have a look at this treasure map. Alright, so it's giving us a few things to go off of. Let me go take a look at that after a while. And maybe end up being in next episode. Go in here and see the armor smith. Master
God be
Oda.
with you, Henry.
Or Oda. Alright. I get a few things sold to him. Basically, I'm going through and just looking and seeing how it's affecting all of our stats. See if I can find any that's worth spending the money on, or if we want to just hold on to what we've got. I do like the look at those. That's 1.1 thousand groschen. For a small increase, but not a magnificent one. We'll take those. I think I'll take the decorated Bavarian Hubert too. For now, let's go with that. I'll
Can we
sell
do
him
something about
what
the
we're already
price?
not wearing, then we'll come back and
Sure,
after
why
we
not?
change into the new things, we'll go back and sell him the ones that we've taken off.
Here you are, with a little top up.
My word.
Alright. So let's change out our armor to the new pieces we've got. And resell the two we just took off.
Can we do something about the price?
Sure, why not?
Satisfied?
Yeah, we definitely didn't
It'll take
make
more
him
than
too
that
happy
to
and
persuade
push
me.
him a little too far.
I'm finished. This is going nowhere.
Nope. Pushed him too far. Let's try one more time. Won't push him as far this time.
Let's have a word about the price.
Sure, why not?
Since it's you,
A nice sum. Just lower your demands a little and we'll agree.
Agree?
We're getting there, just drop the price a bit more.
Driving a hard bargain. He set on that 150.
I knew we'd come to an arrangement.
Alright, now we're no longer over encumbered. How's our nourishment? It is extremely low. Oh, take a little bit to eat from your pot there. Well, let's see what else we can get up to here in Sasau. We've got another question mark down here that we haven't looked at yet. Go check it out and get that question mark on and figure out what's there. Now, what all do we still have? I think we're pretty well down to keeping most of what we got. Although, I think we'll pretty well keep what we've got for now. Looks like it's a cobblesmith. Yep, cobbler. Got the boots for the symbol. I'm not really looking for any boots right now. Change what I got, so we'll stick to this. We also need to get healed up, so we need to go to the bathhouse and get a physician, heal our wounds, so we can get back out and get some things done, get some more activities going, some more side quests. Trying to get ready for that battle. We're scouting the camp out and checking it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, should have turned back there. Hello, Madam Proprietor.
I'm interested in your services.
Uh-huh. And what do you want?
Alright, let's go ahead, heal our wounds, take a bath, launder our clothes, get it all done while we're here.
Heal my wounds, have a proper bath. Oh, and my garments are in need of laundering.
As you wish. Do you have the coin?
I do, but I'm still going to haggle with you.
And how much are you willing to pay?
I'll pay you 25.
Since it's you.
I'd almost shake on that.
I love how he says that. Since it's you, it's like he's trying to convince him.
You won't regret spending the money. I guarantee it. God bless.
3-hour bath. We ought to be good and clean. Although we're also getting healed, so. Alright, we'll get out of here and go see what else we got going on. There we go. All cleaned up, healed up. We're ready to go. Looks like we're going to have to go up to the monastery to figure out why Fritz and Matthew owe them. What they did to get themselves in trouble, basically.
Yeah.
Excuse us, sir. Coming back. Yeah, we cut the roof. Trying to miss the man and ran myself into the roof.
Yeah.
Another herbalist here. Another herbalist here.
But I need more for them.
We can supply you with a few more blankets, but not many.
Look at them. Look at the state they're in.
I know the wounded need caring for.
One of them dragged himself in here with broken ribs, and now he's going to die from pneumonia and starvation.
Further alas. I know about the
I heard
fight.
you had a fight with Fritz and Matthew.
Heathens.
So it was you they fought with?
Yes, it was me, and I hope I'll never have to see those wastrels again.
They deserve to be ousted, but the debt? How are they ever going to pay it?
I really don't care. Let them live in penury. Brutes.
Alright. So since we have the perk to be able to see his stats, we know we beat him in all categories. So such spite is unchristian. You won't want to limp even more. How much do they owe? Well, we could just pay it off. But let's point out
Isn't
that it's
that a little
unchristian to spite them.
You wouldn't want personal spite to ruin their lives, would you?
Well, those were just idle threats, really. If they come and apologize, there's always a possibility of forgiveness.
Oh. So I gotta get him to come apologize to him.
Brother Elias.
What do you do here, Elias?
What I can. I'm just trying to help the Skalitz locals as much as I can.
How long have you been helping?
How long have you been helping here?
Since before the refugees arrived. It was much less crowded back then.
What do you do
And what
exactly?
do you do here exactly?
Mainly, I help Brother Nicodemus. Occasionally, I keep watch at night in case someone takes a turn for the worse. Sometimes I have to hold a patient down, or fetch and carry things.
Okay. You know anything about healing?
Do you know anything about healing?
A little. I can manage the basics, but without Brother Nicodemus, I'd never be able to deal with the more difficult cases.
All right. Thanks for the information.
God be with you.
Alright, so we figured out a little bit more about what kind of trouble they got themselves into. And we found them a way out of it. So, let's look and see where they're at. Which they are probably, yep, in Ledechko. So, I will see you in Ledechko. Looks like we've got an attack on the road. Let's stop and see what's going on. Looks like we got a few lately armed individuals that have decided they would like to face off with us. And start with lobbing some arrows their way.
Show what you're made of.
You call that combat?
Okay, so we got quite a few of them.
I'm going to enjoy this.
They may be lightly armored, but this may be an interesting fight with as many of them as there are. Because we are heavily outnumbered.
You can't hide from me.
We just got ourselves all healed up, and now we gotta go and get injured again. These with the staffs and the pikes are the hardest to take out.
What's going on? Well, look what's coming out from under some rock.
And we've got a bandit that decided to show up and fight with us. Things just got a little more interesting.
You'll get what for? Show what you're made of. I'm over here.
I didn't even realize we do not have our shield on.
I'll slaughter you.
You sure?
Missed?
He's giving us a run for our money.
You're going to cry.
He seems to block everything we throw at him and counter it. Even when we feint him.
Giving up on
There we go. We got a few good blows in there.
You fucked up there. Fuck it. Take that. Now. You fucking dog.
Alright, let's see if we can get out of here.
You're dead.
before we lose that battle, which we pretty well already have, and we lost all the loot that we would have got off of the guys that we had beat.
Yeah.
Alright. We'll clear him. We're going to come over here and select to fast travel to Ledechko again. Now, unfortunately, our time has run short since we did stop for that little battle that helped build some of our stats. So we're going to get to Ledechko, and we're going to call it a day once we get there, which will be nighttime anyways. We'll find us a place, get some rest, wake up fresh in the morning and go see Fritz and Matthew, which will be on the next episode. So, we have made through a few things, upped our stats, sold some things, got a couple side quests done. Been a good day all in all, even if we are ending it beaten and battered. So, thank y'all very much for hanging out with me today. I hope y'all have a wonderful day, my lords and ladies, and I will see you tomorrow.